As you can see, we've got this 67 Fairlane now pretty much completely ready for going to Media Blaster. We've got the motor and transmission pulled out. It's sitting over here. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Obviously, it's not going back in, but it was still a good 390 when we pulled it out, and a good transmission. So hopefully we can turn that into cash somehow. Our rotisserie is set up, ready to be tied into the car. One of the reasons that we want to hold up before we put it on the rotisserie and send it off to Media Blaster is this area under here. Probably the most critical part of the whole build. We're going to cut out that firewall. As you can see, there's a lot of openings in that, and it's not smooth at all, and it's not very attractive looking engine bay, especially since the fact that we're going to clean all this stuff up. So these walls here will show up quite a bit more inside here. And so we're going to cut that out and tack in a new one. And as you see on these unibody cars, it's just amazing just how flimsy this unibody is. But I guess it does work, obviously, but it's extremely flimsy. A lot of the sheet metal is pretty light gauge sheet metal, and so heat is one of the biggest factors that we really got to be concerned with. So we'll go slow and easy on this and make sure we don't distort it. Right now we've got it up on jacks, and we know the car is level, and so once we set our digital level on something, then we'll have a benchmark to start with when we go to cutting these parts out. Both of these, obviously, shock towers get tore out on both sides, but also the sheet metal on both sides of it. That inlet there for the battery, for example, we don't need the battery's going in the trunk, and so it's just going to make this a lot cleaner bay. But once again, I view this as probably the critical and most touchiest part of the whole rebuild, and that's changing out the sheet metal. Like I was saying in that other video, it's just amazing how little rust this car does have. That's the most rust we found on the whole car, which is mind-boggling for a 67 model, and it's just surface rust. The dash, it gets completely changed out. We're going back with all new gauges on that. The glove box and the ashtray, we're actually going to weld it up. We'll have a glove box in the center console. Once again, 90% of what we pulled off this car is actually going in the dumpster. This is the rear end that we pulled out. We're going back with a 4-link rear end. This car is going to be producing somewhere in the neighborhood of 550 horsepower, so we're going to go back with a little sturdier rear end. The gas tank, once again, I've got a new stainless steel gas tank being made. Front end that we pulled out, once again, we don't have any need for that for these. We're going back with that TCI manufactured Mustang 2 type front end suspension. So anyway, that's the gist of it. Like I said, I think our date is next Friday to get this to Media Blaster. We've got a local company that's going to do that, which we were blessed to have that done, but he's not 5 miles from where the shop is here, and we'll have it there next Friday and hopefully have all that sheet metal in the front all finished, and the new cross member, this old cross member also, it gets cut out, and so we'll have the new TCI front end welded up under it. I'll show you what I was talking about now on the gauges. This is all the pieces that come off the instrument panel. The piece up there at the top, we've got a guy in Florida that's going to rebuild that one long piece there in 2 pieces of billet, and then I'll have a piece of carbon fiber that'll be inlaid in there. Really got some trick air conditioning vents. That's from Vintage Air. They'll replace the 4 square ones you see there. The instrument cluster piece itself, it's got a little crack in it. I've got to sand it off, get the crack fixed, and have it re-chromed, and I've got an inlay piece of carbon fiber going in there with round gauges. One of the kind of neat deals that I found is these are the hood ornaments. We're going to go back with that same hood, but I've got a guy that's going to remill these parts and put 427 in there instead of the 390. Anyway, that's about it. Hopefully we have a good week on that front end, and I'll be back at you when we get it back from the Media Blaster people.